All right, so coming up next, we have Problem X versus Itabashi Zangief, and this is the very last match of 2 out of 3. After this, all matches will be best 3 of 5.
You got to earn those extra matches, Vic.
Yep, that means that this will be for the very last spot in top 16. See who's going to take it. Problem X, he's got a Viper and Seth available to play.
They're both, I think, equally strong against the Zangief.
I'm not sure which one you will opt to. He said in the past that Viper is his true main character, but despite that, I find that he plays Seth more often in tournament lately. His opponent, Itazan. I mean, Zangief is in the name. You know what he's about.
Yeah, he just comes out and tries to put hands on you, as we say in Baltimore, where I'm from. That's you already know what Itazan's about. 10 miles away, he's coming over to put hands on you. And I think on that note, I would expect Problem X, despite being so aggressive, I think he will go with the Viper, because as we saw earlier, in that matchup, from the neutral position where, of course, all matches start, you're comfortable. And if you can manage to keep creating space, you're comfortable. And you force the Zangief to deal with Seismos, to try to lariat, to just avoid them and get some meter, to try to jump over them. And then if you can manage to feints and get those anti-airs tight, then it's a heck of a problem for Zangief to make his way through the literal minefield that's created for the Seismos.
But despite all that space control, you know, Itabashi Zangief is the type of guy that's still going to figure out how to thread the needle, much like we saw from Snake Eyes a little bit earlier. So he's going to find that one little inch that he can get in, make you block something, and once the Viper's in block stun, that is when it is definitely party time for him.
You know he's going to get there, so how much work can you get done? How much damage can you do to the Zangief before he closes the gap? Can you get yourself into the position where you can just trade? Well, one more wake up to it. That's when you're comfortable against the Zangief as your Viper, or even as your Seth.
This is a button check.
Wow, we got blind pick for button checks.
Problem X signaling to, of course, button check time. Alright, so Problem X will be on the player 1 side, it appears, and Itabashi Zangief will be on player 2. UK up against Japan. Very international matchup. Welcome to the USA, fellas. Enjoy your stay.
Yeah, one of you guys was going to get a chance to see a little bit more of the United States a little earlier than you hoped. Somebody will be eliminated here. Itazan, Japan, and Problem X coming all the way from the UK.
All right, so Problem X did opt to go with Seth.
Okay.
Site. Perhaps having seen what happened at Tonfi not long ago.
Yeah, and on top of that, that means that Itazan is going to be comfortable in the matchup, so the Viper matchup. So just switching to Seth kind of throws him off his game a little bit.
All right.
Okay. Well, Itazan showing that he knows something, a thing or two about this matchup.
Oh,
And he still got the SPD, Vic. He still got it. Problem X.
Oh my God! I'm more amused that he tried to punish Assure You with headbutt. That is ridiculous.
He's hungry, man. He wants it all. Problem X managed to slow things down just a little bit.
He's got the lead, but as long as the momentum can stay on Problem X's side,
he's jumping though. This is what we saw earlier with Itazan versus Punko. We were in the back, and no less than 6 players screamed, "Don't jump!" at the same time.
Yep, and he jumped right into an Ultra 1, I believe, or a Super, I forget what it was.
There's the Ultra 1. Of course, that Ultra won't kill him at this point.
He opted to save the EX tandem there. He could have gotten a little more damage. EX right through.
Oh, that's late.
Too slow.
EX, there you go. That's what he didn't do against Punko earlier, but he does it here against Problem X and punishes that Ultra 1 attempt.
Very optimal punish using the EX free hand to get closer first. Okay, nice show you. He's got to keep forcing Itazan to whiff like this. He's got to create intentions, make Itazan think that he's going to get close.
Seth has pretty significant recovery on those fireballs. This is why you see Problem X not just standing behind and delivering fireballs. He's got to mix it up. He's got to use that stand fierce punch that goes so long, but also has significant recovery, just to make sure that Itazan can't jump on him. That's what it really comes down to. Don't let him in.
Interrupted the green hand.
Very polarizing matchup. I mean, right now, Problem X is sitting on a perfect, but things can go downhill very quickly, especially with the right focus available.
He's got to guess right every time, and the one time that he guesses wrong can be over for him with the amount of meter that Keith has right now.
Gotta be careful with those HPs. Itazan closing the gap.
Why? What are you doing?
What?
Oh,
no.
No! Ultra One!
Well, I'm not sure.
Ridiculous. He's not, but he's going to get another mix-up after this. Survived. Barely.
And he spent all of his resources there as well.
Barely survived. That was scary.
I'm not sure about the Ultra One there.
You wanted to see too late, maybe?
Yeah, I wanted to just see too late, okay. and then you have the Ultra One mix-up available. Oh, nice grab though. Grabs him out of the stand medium kick. Follows the TP. Not safe versus Zangief. That was fierce. Oh, big jump. God, he's hurting the man.
Problem X.
I think that's it.
Fierce SPD, very damaging.
Boy.
So typically the dive kick strategy, like what Problem X use, is great against a lot of characters because even when they block and you're slightly minus, you can still find a way to get away. Unfortunately, Zangief, anything -2 or more that you do in his range, that is a free scoop for him every time.
Nice from Itazan to recognize it and start churning early. First tandem we've seen from Problem X. Let's see if that provides the adaptation that he needs to turn this thing around. He's stuck with Seth. Do or die now.
Yeah. He's had moments where he's been in control. It's just that Itazan has threaded the needle so well so many times. Nice show you again. Beat the FADC.
Yeah, and he didn't trust his dive kick there. I think he might have been deep enough for the link, but he wasted his meter. And he's right back into the corner. Gotta watch for the jump from Itazan. He's got the Ultra now. Itazan just walks him down.
Itazan
finally jumps!
Oh, that was nice. He saved himself with that one.
Oh, Problem X not going off the wall. He's giving too much respect. Oh, dashes into the EXSPD. Itazan with the wake-up read.
His timing was not very good there. He expected Itazan to be a little defensive, but yeah, he had to time that earlier if he wanted that. Sure you. Okay, so we have a good start. We got some early damage with some free chip.
Once Problem X gets cornered, he's giving a lot of respect to the air-to-air normals from Itazan, but he does have that jump strong, which if you get it out early, it tends to beat most things.
You get a follow-up too.
Once you get yourself to the wall, that's one of the better ways to get out. Just wall jump with a strong out in front of you in case somebody tries to air-to-air. Look for daylight.
EX show you again.
Nice, but I mean,
most of his damage has been from that, but eventually he's gonna run out of meter.
Well, he's got one. If he can keep this loop going in the same way, then he'll take that one EX Sharyu. But he's getting walked down now. Not just the meters, but the positioning. I mean, even one more EX Sharyu, Itazan will take that and still keep coming, still keep lumbering forward. Oh, the jump!
He got away. All right.
Out of the corner. Oh, what a read! Oh, the DP is there. That's what Problem X was ready for. Thought that was a great read from Itazan, but Problem X couple of steps ahead.
That would be suicidal for him to get in that Ultra One range without going for something invincible.
Yeah, just
very
get
suicidal.
himself off the ground.
This bout will determine who is the strongest once and for all. Which one of these fighters will snatch victory on the
Just trying to keep him off of him. Put him at a position where he can throw a Sonic Boom, force a jump, force a whiff, and put his Seth into a better position, hopefully, and get some damage.
Red focus. Too late. This can he block this?
Oh, the teleport gets punished, but it's just a light punish. That was not ready. He was just not ready for that. Problem X staying crafty, staying very tricky.
Turn it all around.
Itazan trying to force one of these gloves through.
EX Shoryu again.
I can't believe it.
Problem X looked for the reaction Ultra to the whiff EX green hand. Maybe Itazan is trying to bait it out again, or just going for it regardless.
I just like how well he's stalking the opponent, finding ways over the booms, finding ways to get close.
Off the
that
wall
was a
dive.
headbutt.
Had the dive kick there. Didn't like the positioning.
Nice.
Oh!
Man. Shoryu
Shoryu was there yet again.
Got him. Very nice. Problem X, great finish.
That one actually linked. He's going for that quite a bit. It's the dive kick into the Shoryu because it's going to counter, even if that link is not good, it's going to counter most of the defensive options trying to take the advantage back.
Right. He does have to use meter to save himself. It's blocked.
Yeah, this is really, to me, very
nice trade.
Indicative of what Problem X's game plan is all about.
It's starting to work. It feels like he's in control of the pace, and that Itazan has a little more trouble establishing pressure. But that being said, it only takes one solid hit.
And he's crafty
nice
as well as strategic. You know that. Oh, he finally got him.
He got him. He might actually die. That was so much.
Barely. That's so good.
It was good. We are liars. We are liars, ladies and gentlemen.
The safe jump was not safe.
He's still in the game because of that.
This is a tough situation, but no FADC.
No.
Okay.
No. You can't do that mix-up on Zangief. It doesn't work.
Yeah, you need the FADC to get yourself out of the lariat range, but he went for it. Threw away around like that, though.
How long will this go on?
Itazan on match round, still lumbering forward, still pressing. That's one anti-air, but it doesn't do a lot to create more spacing. You know, you're still fairly close. So Problem X, even after the anti-air, needs to land a hit or two. He needs to make Zangief block a sonic boom or two to really get back to where he wants to be. It's happening this round. Looking for the chop. Looking for something. Oh, the big recovery on that sonic boom. Just what we were talking about.
Oh, right over the tandem. Shoryu again.
He had a hit, though.
He did. He messed up.
Wasn't ready for it. Itazan.
Yeah, I got him.
Oh, this should be the round.
It may not be. This Ultra is pretty soft.
Yeah, he may. Oh, he doesn't have the FADC again.
Okay, it was. It was. All right, so we're going to the final round. Problem X versus Itazan. The defensive Seth style.
UK on the left. We know those guys are staying up incredibly late to watch this tournament. It's about midnight over
your
there.
boy, gentlemen. The same for Itazan. If you're watching out in Japan, this is their last chance.
Red focus available. Problem X gonna want to maintain the spacing. Itazan has walked him down. Scary situation. Problem X
has to be fearing that EX into red focus.
He's fighting his way out with the dashes, and Itazan spends one.
Oh! Stunned with the headbutt.
God!
Focus. He went for super.
He spins the super though.
He just wanted the damage.
I don't know about this. All right, it looks like it was incredibly worth it.
It's over.
Forces the panic too late, and Itazan over Problem X, and he'll send him back to the UK.
That was exceptional. They both played that matchup, in my opinion, the way it should be played. Problem X trying to control space, but Bonchan just threaded the needle one too many times and was able to close it out.
Uphill battle there for Itazan, but he made it happen. He made the most of his opportunities, and that's what you need to do in a mismatch.